Grandma, take a video!
Okay, I am. Yeah. Woo! Look at you. Good afternoon. It's Crystal from Homemaking on the Homestead, and I am doing my first July vlog for you. Now, some of these clips were taken in June, the end of June, but I just am behind on editing and clipping and taking clips and stuff like that, so you know, I just am kind of catching up. As you can see, Mr. Bucky's behind me over there, and this was a nice, quiet, hopefully quiet spot out of the sun, because it's the middle of the afternoon here, and my husband's in the background doing yard work, so you may hear some of that. Hopefully not. I have a microphone on that usually kind of helps deaden that sound. But anyway, I just want to get started on this vlog. The first thing that happened in the month of July was my husband and I celebrated our 36th wedding anniversary. And I didn't really take any clips. We had a really quiet day, but it was such a blessing. You know, that's what I have to say. It was a real blessing to just sit and reflect and thank God for 36 years of marriage and a beautiful life together that He's given us. As I was putting together all the clips for this vlog, one theme just kept coming up that I was noticing. I didn't actually intend for it to be this way, but as I started looking through all my clips and editing and all that, and that theme is wildlife, and that is certainly what you're going to see throughout the video. At the start, you'll see my grandkids. They are really excited about all the pond life and wildlife that little creatures that they've been finding. They did a lot of swimming, and then they'd get excited about the tadpoles and collect the tadpoles, and you know, they always ended up throwing them back into the pond when they were done, but they sure had a good time doing that, and I'm going to share some clips about that right now.
We'll have to do it again.
Oh.
What's that?
Can I pet him?
You're like hoping.
I know he's going to jump out of my hands if you keep going. Did you get it?
Oh yeah.
Yep. I got it.
Can I keep him? Make him a little.
Wow, look at you, buddy. You did it.
Went to number 5.
I think we're still on step 4. Good job. Okay.
Hey, I found a snail in the water.
Really?
And it has a shell, a beautiful shell. It looks like a beautiful water shell.
Let's see what you got. Here, let me come down. Oh,
I found it.
very interesting.
It's in the water.
Turn it over. Yep, there's a little
Hey, Grandma, you.
creature living in there. See them all there? I see a bunch of them out there.
Yeah, too.
So they should come forward pretty soon if you don't scare them. Nice shadow on the way. I'm gonna hope I'm getting it because
He's trying to get through all the tiny holes he can.
let me see yours.
It's Fado. It's out of water.
Oh, you better get it back in there before it dies.
Oh, I caught one. See? It's about to die.
How cute. Okay, better get him back in quick. Look at all of them right out there.
We can stop it.
So why are you running?
Because we're cold.
Okay. Good job. Okay, do it again. Y'all are gonna sleep good tonight.
It right now. Put the little tadpole in. There
we go. Are you warmed up now?
He's so cute. Oh.
One thing I noticed is this spring we've had a lot of deer visiting our property. We've even got a couple little bucks that kind of travel together. But this one was a little doe and that I'm going to show you some clips of, and she's just so cute. And she seems to come around most late afternoons and evenings. She's doesn't seem phased by, we've got some electric wire fence. She just jumps right over that and grazes in the grass, and she's been a lot of fun to watch, and I'm going to share that with you right now. I always enjoy sharing our walks. I love the outdoors. I love beauty of nature, and I just love to marvel at all of God's handiwork, and I don't know, it's just part of who I am, and I really enjoy sharing. And we took an early morning walk, and the sun was coming up, and I don't know, but there aren't a whole lot of more pretty sights early in the morning than to see the sun just hitting those hills on the other side of the river from us. And we made our way down from our home down to a lake, and the first thing that really caught my attention was the birds. They were just flying all over this lake. I believe they're swallows. If you're a bird expert, or you know your birds better than I do, you can let me know. But the noise they made was just filled the morning with such beauty, and they were swooping down into the water and back up again. So I'm assuming that they're catching little bugs or drinking the water or something, but they were just all over the place. I had a hard time really catching that on camera. You can get an idea and you can hear them, but they were just so pretty, and I wanted to share that with you too.
Scare them away.
So after we visited the lake, we decided to head on home, and several of you have commented about being able to hear the trains in the distance when I do videos outside. Well, we got to see the train up close and personal, and when we do this particular route, when we take a walk, it just seems like more often than not we end up getting stuck waiting for a train, but it's kind of exciting in some ways too. Well, there you go. You got to see the train, hear the train up close and personal, and we're far enough away. It's just kind of like this distant sound back there, and you don't really notice it too much. On the way back home, we came across even more wildlife, and this guy was pretty fun to watch. And you know, he didn't really seem too afraid of us. By the time I got a little closer, he kind of hopped away. I'll give you an idea of what you're going to see. Sometimes some things just, I don't know, they just strike me, and I see them and I have to, of course, get a picture or take some video of it. And I'm going to tell you, this old abandoned car that's kind of got blackberries starting to grow all over it, and then right there coming up from the ground is these beautiful wildflowers next to it. It just really spoke to me. You know, maybe the beauty from ashes type of things, and you know, there's so many meanings to that, spiritual and everything, and anything else you might think of. But it really struck me with, you know, more on the spiritual side. But in either way, to me, it just was a pretty picture. Well, that is all for the first vlog of July, where I enjoy just kind of sharing bits and pieces of my life and life on my homestead. And I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, could you please give this video a like? And if you have not subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my content, would you consider subscribing? That really means a lot to me. And each and every one of you that comes and watches my videos and makes comments and is so kind, I just really appreciate that, and I thank you. That is very special. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.